Discovery Series is so important for emerging composers.
As a composer featured on Discoveries, I had a really wonderful chance to not only share a new piece, a world premiere, but also to talk about the process of composing the piece with the audience.
The key element for audience members in the Discoveries Hear and Be Heard series is they get to be heard. They get to really ask the questions and make the observations that they always wanted to while they were sitting in the audience, but maybe they were shy or there wasn't the opportunity in a formal concert situation.
So many times you find it where you go to a concert and you sit in the seats, you hear the music, and you leave. But in this way, we're able to kind of lift the umbrella.
We've had some really great Discoveries programs where the audience actually performed with the Fulcrum Point musicians.
You see the unexpected here, and you see some things that you probably won't find anywhere and have experiences that you won't be able to have anywhere else.
It started 2 or 3 years ago, and it began out of my effort to help young composers write better music. Sometimes composers aren't very clear with their notation.
Just a lot of good feedback, which honestly is nice. Some interesting insights about page turns. I didn't realize just how few page turn opportunities I'd put in there. Little stuff like that you wouldn't necessarily think of, but you need to as a composer.
One of the great things about playing new music is actually the availability of the composers to be able to ask questions. There might be an entire dissertation written about one dynamic marking in a Beethoven symphony, but in the case of new music, we constantly get to ask them. The pieces live.
I can tell that there was a lot of preparation specifically devoted to these pieces. So they're bringing a level of detail and sophistication to the piece that really makes me look good. So that's nice.
I participated in 3 of their Discovery Series concerts in the last year, and they always do an amazing job of my work, and it makes me feel really confident and ready to show these pieces to the world.
It was just really good to hear a professional group play something I wrote. It's like my career is really starting, kind of.
People are welcoming. They want to hear from you no matter what your background is. And you get to talk to the person that created the piece of music that you're hearing. So take advantage of this as often as possible.